Hey y'all, we're back. Welcome to In Real Life, where we talk about things that may be happening in your real life. We are your hosts, Erica Dawn,
And then
and today we are talking about preferences. When you're dating, in a relationship, what are your preferences? Light skin, dark skin, tall, short, a little stomach, rock hard abs, big boobs, no butt?
or just smashing because y'all like to smash a lot nowadays. But I don't really know how to work. But
And
hey,
preferences go out the
put
window
your
with that.
preference on there. You can put it on there. Put it on there.
Let's get into it, y'all. So, we share a move with y'all for the people who are watching us on YouTube. So, if you're not watching on YouTube and you're just listening on your podcast platform, the first move says hearing sexual shit from an ugly MF really make you want to call the police.
And it does. I almost told them like this. I can't take it.
Sick of it.
I'm sick. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Sick of it.
Like it is very flattering when you come to a woman and you find her attractive and you want to talk to her. But if she kind of gives you a pass, like this is a pass, but it's okay. It's okay.
Take the pass.
Attractive.
Get on the bus with it. And go away.
And I be trying to do that. Y'all be on
All the way. So let's get into it about preferences. So sis, when you're dating, what are your preferences for the man that you're looking for? What are you looking for?
So physically, I tend to like guys that are taller. I'm for like a grand scheme of things. But I do like guys that tend to be like 5'3" or taller. Now nothing over like 6'4" as far as the scale. You started me like almost like your color. But I don't really have a preference when it comes to complexion. To me, it's just honestly a thing that I love a man and I'm smiling. And then I do love an education. I love an education. People talk to me. I can sit in any place, talk to any type of thing. You definitely get to some points in our yeah. So how you feel? It's like
I'm also short. I am 5'6", so I do prefer taller men, preferably 6 feet and above. The 5'10", 5'11", that's okay. So I'm getting below that.
you can't really do it. Not really.
Yeah. So definitely prefer the height. I don't really care about complexion either. Um, it just so happened that like I think I had like one dark skin guy when I was like 17. Um, and people expect me to be with somebody dark skin because I'm so light. Like they think it's so weird that I do like caramel, mocha, my complexion. My son's father is lighter. He's probably lighter than you. I told him he's the only interracial relationship. But he's not interracial. He's just really, 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 light.
And when I was younger, I think I tended to be guys who were when I got older, I will say now that I'm older, like a lot of guys I'm affected with a lighter. But I don't think that. I think that just happens.
That just happens, right.
All their other people.
That's how I feel. Like I'm not intentionally seeking somebody my complexion or mocha, right, coke, caramel, nothing like that. It's how it happens. I love a nice smile, just like you. I love a nice smile. I love nice eyes. I'm not sure if this is like I'm not sure if it's a preference, but like a nice scent too. Like you
like
smell good. Like I'll turn around. Yeah, like I know that's not part of the preference. I
No,
don't.
cleanliness is a preference.
Yeah,
For some
well,
people, okay.
yes.
And I just don't like it.
Cleanliness is next to Erica.
Yeah,
And clean
yeah,
you can get next to me.
yeah.
Let's see what else. I don't care for like all the muscle, like
No.
stuff like that. I
Bodybuilder,
don't.
like I'm good on the
I don't really care for that. Now, I'm not gonna do fat.
No, I tried it.
I don't do fat jolly motherfuckers. I just can't do it. Now, I know what the guys are gonna say. Oh, but y'all be fat, but don't want nobody fat.
Oh well, that's why a preference is a preference, and it's okay for everyone to have their own preference.
You can't get mad at that. Most of y'all want a pretty girl, but y'all ugly.
Well, somebody had to say it, and I'm like,
So let's get that out the way. No, I don't want somebody with a stomach. Yes, I have a little bit of a stomach. I'm 40 and I've had 2 kids. One of them was born last year.
right. I was gonna
Via
say,
C-section.
our body changes before.
So let them pull up them layers of your stomach to get a baby out and think that's about to go back to normal.
Let that baby be in there for 9 months. I think your stomach.
And think it's about to be normal. So yes, I have a little bit of stomach. Whatever. I don't want my man to have one. And this, yeah.
You had this. What? I've never really. Okay, see, I've never really dated slender dudes. So for me, it's an athletic girl. I like a guy who is built like a runner. I like a guy who is built like what do you say, baseball. Yeah, yeah. And a guy who is a built like a lion. Like can't interesting place.
Go Chad.
No disrespect to Chad Beyonce. We respect her and we got that.
Is that the one who did?
Did you see that? Recently?
Yeah, it was on like the shade room or something. It was on like the shade room. Like he did her makeup. I did not.
Yeah.
That ain't the first day.
Chad is, I mean, that's the last thing he said.
So far.
But Chad, I think Chad is a really, he's probably a really good guy who's really
okay. Yeah, he did headbutt Evelyn. And she likes it. He headbutt the shit out of her. So
I had forgot, and then you said something, I thought about it.
You see this zone? How the hell you gonna headbutt somebody, bro?
Like, bro, you can't even lie, so you can hear about her. Like, tell that came from this country.
Girl, Lord. So let's get back to these references. So one thing I did want to say, because I see it on social media a lot, and it goes back to what I was saying about I have a little stomach, but I don't want my food to have that. So this happens a lot where dudes will get on women for not wanting a man that might be her own body type. Like let's say she's a BBW, but she don't want her man to be heavy set. You know, like and men kind of react to that like kind of like how dare you? But it's okay to like what you like. See, the problem is men will be like, I don't want a BBW, and then start talking shit about BBW. Well, if that's not your preference, that's cool, but you don't have to talk bad about it.
Because we have plenty of men that love us. Like y'all might not be able to tell because I'm sitting down. But she's a BBW. And there are plenty of men who love and admire us. The ones who don't love and admire us, that's okay. But don't open your mouth and talk smack about us because they don't have to talk about how you feel and how your mama did it.
Not who your mama, your daddy.
Your mama and your daddy. I talk about the whole family too. I don't care. I'm trying to be better in life. But you know, unfortunately, it's how to be better out of that. Mama and daddy, whole family too. Okay, cat and dog, the fish, the turtle. I talk about that.
Like I've never like okay, we discussed our preferences, and I've never been like, oh, because you're that, you're not that, you don't have anything to say. Like it's just rude, and I be scrolling through my timeline, and it just like burns me up. Like let people like who they like.
It's like you
okay.
When you were like you prefer Kenyatta.
Yes.
You just Kenyatta. Okay, cool. But you didn't say that guys don't be checking and they just
See,
like
you see,
that, and that's
yes,
what you,
exactly,
but you know,
exactly.
It's a blow to their ego whenever women get that. They don't want to hear us say our preference. We're just supposed to take them based on their preference. If he comes to you and give your preference, you gotta take it.
Right.
No, because if it's ugly, I'm not going to take it. I'm good. I'll tell you. Like, oh, okay.
And another thing is, I don't like people pushing themselves on me. Like if I say no because maybe I've already been into your profile, or I see how stupid is what you act on these fucking groups or whatever, and then you hop in my inbox, I'm gonna look and then I'll be like, no, I'm good. And
My
then it's
preference
and then
now
it's
is
the but.
right.
But I'm not like this. But I'm like, look, you not what I want. And we're not gonna say that that's because people always want to say, oh, but you don't know me, so it's shadow just to say no based on my looks. But basically, what we're doing in real life, when you first see somebody, what do you see? Their look. I don't have to get to know you. I don't have to get past that if you are not my preference. If I don't find you attractive, I don't find you attractive. I don't have to go past that to find out what's inside, and then I'm gonna find you attractive. I can stop there. I can stop there. And I don't think that's shallow. Why should I have to give everybody a chance just so I can get to what's on the inside when I don't like you outside. If I want to, I don't want to. But I just don't like people like projecting and being so like forceful. Like I said, no, I'm good, I'm okay, and then it'd be like, but
Because like in addition to the guy I was just talking about last week, and I was like, okay, so like I don't do it. You're not accepting nothing to do with it, nothing to and that's okay.
but you don't know me.
But the whole thing is like you need to try to convince me that you can do not get and my whole thing, because another one of my preferences is if you on Facebook, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all try to boost y'all ego so much more. So I'm good. So, and this individual has been in a lot of groups. And from what I hear, this person is in a lot of I'm good. So in addition to me not finding you physically attractive, your character is
right.
Because that's another thing. My preference is character. Like, are you have integrity? Are you honest? Or are you
man, the stuff that's so
like
important.
Yeah, very important.
And y'all approach me. Y'all approach me.
Like
we approach. Like it's just so.
I wish y'all would retire Hello Beautiful. I am so sick of like here's the thing. We're on social media where your profile shows your picture and your name. So that's why people are giving names in our society. So that they can be addressed by them. So here's the thing. There you go. Okay. Don't look at Hello Beautiful gorgeous. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the way I look. My parents really feel that I felt good about the way I look. Okay. But I don't need reminded every day that I'm beautiful and gorgeous. I would rather be a good inside, my character, than what's on the outside anyway.
I really hate people that have this in my profile. So, you're doing good.
Because you practice it. What is going here? Like, you're not practicing. Yeah. No, honestly, some days I really get down on myself because I wish when I was in college I would have been I'd rather have some kind of boyfriend and potentially, the father of a child who was famous back then. Because now it's just like I don't know. I got to do it.
What about like? Okay, so like I is like when I was younger and being from New York. Like the little rough edge, your mom let me holler at you, like, ooh. Like when you speak my language like that, I'll be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Damn. But at my big age of 40,
Yeah.
I think there's some things that I might need to change, but I do like you, like for instance, myself. My friends know I'm still on the inside and partially on the outside. But like I said, at my big age of 40 with 2 kids, I'm a professional. I have a career, so I do have that side. So I also don't mind somebody who's a professional has a career, but also got like that little rough edge. If you still selling what they sell, 3.5 now, we used to call them nickel and dime bags and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what a 3.5 is.
Right.
I don't do grams. I don't do is that the metric? A gram? I don't have a clue. But if that's your like, if that's your job, like I don't prefer that. That is not a preference. I'm so sorry. I don't even think if you were the manager at Walmart. You're the manager, but at Walmart,
your preference. Listen, preference also has to do with the ability to be a provider. That's a preference. Some women are okay with their men not being able to have that provider. They're okay with putting the bills or sometimes they pay more of the bills than the men do. And that's perfectly fine if it's
right. If that's what y'all agree to,
that's okay.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to do that. Now we can split them. I'm not saying pay all the bills.
Yeah.
But it's going to be down the middle. Okay. I'm not going to be paying 75. No.
Have you ever gone? Have you ever put aside any of one of your preferences to be?
I did, and regrettably it was worked out.
Regrettably, not regrettably.
I did because you know what?
Unfortunately,
right? You give you something a little talk. Well, maybe for the sake of whatever. He's nice. I can give it a try. No, wrong. I was dead wrong. I won't ever do it.
I've done so. I would definitely say my previous relationship. It was corny as fuck. I mean, and we just spoke about what I like. I like a little edge. There was no edge. There was no edge, and people would be like, "How'd you get with him? Y'all stay together because he's like a complete square." And I'm outgoing, old school, blah blah blah. And regrettably as well, as well. Sometimes, also with your preferences, it is also like a reflection of yourself. Something you see in yourself, you see in them. Maybe not in every aspect,
right?
But some of it is, I ain't seen none of myself in this.
And I think that's the bottom line of being a friends and lovers preference is that you have to have those things that you do connect them to.
Right.
They have a little bit of age, because that's the way y'all can be compressed. You work, he works, but when you go on vacation, you know good stuff, you have a good time, and that's how y'all be compressed. If he's completely opposite of that, he want to work all the time and be serious, or you like to kind of.
Bro, he didn't want me to cuss around his family. Kicking me under the damn table.
That's not gonna work.
What the fuck is you kicking me for? I'm grown.
Right, I was gonna say I curse all the time. I don't care. And it was just recently that I used to feel bad about it until one of my professors said to me, she's like, "So what does that mean? That makes you a masculine because you feel that supposed to mean?" And me and her really had a whole conversation about it. And she's like, "Does it make you any less able to convey your thoughts? Does it make you less intelligent?" Nope. Damn, she had some really good points. So I'm gonna keep cursing. So if anyone who curses ain't your preference, don't have them inbox.
Back up, sis. I think I sent this to you. When I was greeted My response was, "What's up?"
Oh, which is something that everybody in the world
Who
says
don't
to
say what's
everybody.
up?
What's up?
My 14-year-old says, "What's up?" My 1-year-old probably says it, but I don't know which thing.
My 5-year-old.
So the response to that was that I was responding or reading masculinely in a masculine way. What's up was masculine.
Well, then don't contact me. Because when you feel your
So I said,
that'd be the
last thing I'm trying to do is appease anybody. This is my big age. Me, my big age at 40. This is as is.
right.
This is as is. I'm not some 20-year-old bitch you can try to mold to say what you want to say and greet you how you want to be greeted. First of all, who is you?
Right. And what are you doing?
You came this way.
Right.
Okay. How can I help you? Yeah, I didn't approach you. How can I help you? What's up? Hell.
And guess what? You don't got to agree no more, sir. Don't say nothing else. But here you come.
What I responded with, I said, where I'm from, it could be worse.
Right.
Be glad you got the what's up. Because it could have been way worse than that.
Why you here?
Like, it could have been a whole lot worse. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I really think that the thing that bugs me the most about it, I think, is that men want to have their preferences on it.
Oh, we can't have it. We supposed to just first of all, because we're black women with kids. We supposed to just take that. Right. We already not desirable because we're black women with kids and
you know we're taking care of it.
Right, but wait, we taking care. Hold on, sis, we taking care of them with TANF,
right,
and SNAP,
right.
We all on Section 8,
right.
You know, we all get government assistance. We get a huge shitload of taxes back for these kids and earned income credit and the child tax. We get all this money because we have these kids and we're undesirable. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Maybe 75% of the dudes that try to talk to me, I'm past your tax bracket.
We pay it.
Let me let you know that right now. I'm past your tax bracket. So don't act like mothers, black women who have children are undesirable and that we should not have preferences.
Right. So you got like fucked up forever going. It's not going to be.
And maybe it's the women that you date, that you run it. It's the women that you attract. You are what you attract,
right? Oh,
okay, you are what you attract. So maybe it's the women that you attract, the single mothers or whatever that you attract that are, you know, or maybe it's the ones that you nutted in, okay, that are getting government assistance and you paying them. What they be saying? Y'all get $1,200 a month child support. Who the fuck gets $1,200 a month child support? I probably get $100 a year. Like, come on, like, what are y'all talking about? So you are what you attract, and I'm sorry you ran up in that. I'm sorry that's you and your friends' experiences, but that's not how it goes down. And it really sickens me and it saddens me that our men think that way, that we are not allowed to have preferences and we have to take what we can get,
right,
because we're mothers,
right, and that's why I be like
who happen maybe not to be married to our kids' father, like, so because you're a mom, like you just can't have any preferences, you just try to take whatever you gotta take the fresh out of the barrel. I ain't bottom of the goddamn barrel, to tell you that right now.
I take so much good care of my kids. She out here telling people she's rich.
Okay.
At 5.
Okay.
Girl, what you know about when you're your boy at 5?
My son knows not about not having anything. He does not get told no. He goes wherever he wants. He gets wherever he wants because we're not the poors over here. We're not the poors. And it's okay if you don't prefer a single mother.
It is all right.
That's okay. That's fine. But where you fucking up at is right. That part.
That part.
But where you got life fucked up at is that we're not desirable. Just if that's not your preference, then fine. Shut it down right there. You say that and that's it. But don't start talking down about us, right? Because we are not your preference. That's just not cool. Because guess what? A lot of y'all politicians, actors, basketball players, all these people who you probably look up to came from a single mother. We can leave the full list. Our first black president, his mama wasn't even taking care of him, and she was white. His grandparents raised him. Okay, and he became the first black president. Whether you like him or not, he came from that. Okay, so you never know who those kids could end up being, and then you end up making the kids feel bad and looking at their mom crazy. That's not fair, Sean. Oh, yeah. I love them, right? Oh, okay. Diddy. Oh, okay. Diddy come from a single mother. Right, Biggie, family, right. Tupac, all of them. All single mothers. And shout out to them. And guess what? All these sons got more money than you. Okay. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. Okay, just like 9/11, niggas. Never forget. I want to show y'all another meme. So for people who are listening and who can't see, we have a guy with I don't know if it's bug. Should we say it's bug spray?
Yeah, it's probably bug spray.
It's probably bug spray. Like, he's holding up bug spray and he's spraying it, and it says when someone flirts with me, but it's not the one I like. Very frustrating, and that is going to actually roll into a series that we're going to do called The Inbox Chronicles.
Can't wait.
If y'all know us and y'all watching this, please stay out of the inbox because you're going to end up on the Chronicles. Now, we are blurring names.
Don't worry,
your identity is protected. We give y'all at least that. But if you're watching this or listening to this and y'all be in our inbox, you might want to stop because you're about to be part of the Chronicles. Just cut it out. We already told you to stop in the inbox, but you want to keep going. So now we have over probably 40, 50 screenshots from both of us. They're not our preference. And it's okay. We let it down easy. But don't just keep going at it because you're going to end up on the Chronicles.
Right. Like, and I've been turned down before. Like, it doesn't, it doesn't bother me. Like, I feel, okay, I thought you were attractive. You don't think I'm attractive. Great. I move on to the next guy.
Right. We good with that.
Yeah. So it's okay to tell people that. It's the way you say it. It's not what you say. It's always the way you say it. So, you can let someone down and be kind of mean about it. But, if you want to tell me, you acting like a whole ass, and I'm going to that's just the way you say it. Not a whole ass of the asshole. Just to let you know how many they is.
So y'all, that's it on preferences. I want y'all to hit us up in our Instagram _real_life_podcast. Let us know what your preferences are. I want to give a shout out because I forgot last time. So in our intro and our outro, there's a little voice that says, "Welcome to Happyland." That's my baby Trey. He's 14 now, but he recorded that when he was like 3 or 4, and it took me a few times to listen to music. And I was like, "Oh, that's him." So shout out to Trey. He's part of the podcast. That's his voice. So tune in next week. We're gonna start the Inbox Chronicles. I know people are looking forward to that. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. Like I said, hit us up on Instagram _real_life_podcast on Instagram. You can email us irlpodcast9@gmail. We're also putting the episodes up for YouTube. You can go to In Real Life. If you go to our Instagram, we're not on the first page yet. We hope to be up there soon. You can listen to the podcast on Spotify, our iHeartRadio, Google Music, Amazon Music, Apple. No, I think we are. Yes, we are. Okay, we on Apple too, y'all. So, like I said, tune in next week when we start Inbox Chronicles. Thank you for tuning into In Real Life. We are your hosts, Erica Dawn, Naomi Rose, and we'll talk to y'all next week.